Today we're going to look at how to expand double brackets. Now if this topic is new to you, make sure to check out my video first on how to expand single brackets. Otherwise, this might be slightly complicated for you. With double brackets, the first thing to understand is that we have two brackets. And what we're going to have to do is multiply all the terms from the first bracket, this case in red, by all the terms inside the second bracket, the one in blue. Okay? So if we start with the first term, so 3p, we're going to have to multiply 3p by each term inside the blue bracket. So we're going to multiply 3p by 4p, but also by plus 3. Then the second term in the first bracket, which is minus 5, we're also going to have to multiply by each term inside the other bracket. So we're going to have to multiply minus 5 by 4p and then minus 5 by plus 3. Okay. So first let's do the first term, 3p. So we have 3p times 4p. Okay. Now 3 times 4 is 12. And then p times p is p squared. Then we have 3p times plus 3. 3p times positive 3, which is equal to 3 times 3 is 9p. Okay, so that's the first term. Now let's do the second term. Minus 5 times 4p. Minus 5 times 4 is minus 20, and then p. And finally, minus 5 times plus 3. So minus 5 times 3 is equal to minus 15. Okay, then we write this out. So we have 12p squared plus 9p minus 20p minus 15. Now as you can see, we can simplify this expression further. If you still don't know how to simplify, make sure to also check out my video on simplification. So here the terms that we can simplify are the p terms, okay? Because there's two of them. So in this case, 12p squared remains the same, and then we have to do plus 9p minus 20p, which is equal to minus 11p, and finally minus 15. And this is our answer. Okay? Excellent. Let's look at this other exercise. Here again we did the same. We take the first term inside the first bracket, 5a. We multiply this by the first term in the second bracket and also the second term. Then minus 3, we multiply that by the first term but also by the second term. Okay? Make sure in the exam to write out these arrows, as they will greatly help you to visualize what you have to do. Okay, so then 5a we said times a. This is 5a squared. Then we have 5a times minus 8. 8 times 5 is 40, so minus 40a. Then minus 3 times a. Minus 3 times a is equal to minus 3a. And finally minus 3 times minus 8 is equal to positive 24. Excellent. So we write this out again. 5a squared minus 40a minus 3a plus 24. And as you can see, we can simplify. So we have two a terms, which can be further simplified. So we have 5a squared and then minus 40a minus 3a. So essentially this becomes minus 43a and then plus 24. Excellent. So far so good. Whoa. Let's look at this one. This one's getting a bit more complicated. So what can you notice here? In this case, the second bracket has 3 terms, not just 2. Now this is fine because in this case we still have to use the same strategy, the same technique. So we take the first term in the first bracket, 2a, and we multiply that by each term inside the second bracket. So times 3a times minus 5, and finally times minus a. Very good. And then the second term in the first bracket, plus 3. We multiply that by 3a, also by minus 5, and we also multiply by minus a. Excellent. So then we have 2a times 3a. 2 times 3 is 6. A times a squared. So 6a squared. 2a times minus 5. Minus 5 times 2 is minus 10a. 2a times minus a. We have a minus, so minus 2 and then a squared. And then the second term in the first bracket, so 3 times 3a is equal to 9a. Then 3 times minus 5 is equal to minus 15. And finally, 3 times minus a is equal to minus 3a. Excellent. So let's write all these terms down. So we have 6a squared minus 10a minus 2a squared plus 9a minus 15 minus 3a squared. Okay, so a lot of simplification here going on. So we have 3a squared terms, we have 2a terms, and we have one number term. So let's try and simplify these. So if we rearrange this expression so it's a bit clearer visually, let's put each type of term together. So let's put the a squared terms together. So 6a squared minus 2a squared minus 3a squared. Then let's put the a terms together. Minus 10a plus 9a. And finally the number term, minus 15. Okay, so now it's easy to see visually what we have to do. So 6a squared minus 2a, that's 4a squared. 4a squared minus 3a squared, that's a squared. Then minus 10a plus 9a is equal to minus a. And finally minus 15. And this is the answer we get. So this is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them.